sites across the Fort Bliss National Cemetery were covered in holiday wreaths today. It was all a part of Wreaths Across America. ABC7's Iris Lopez has more on that story. Iris.
That's right, Luke and Ashley. It's an annual tradition for many here in the borderland. Family and friends honor and remember America's heroes, and it's just in time for the holidays. Germán Guzmán never got the chance to play the violin for his father. Jesus Francisco Guzmán Sr. served with the U.S. Army in World War II. Every year, Germán makes it out to Fort Bliss National Cemetery to not only place a wreath on his father's gravesite, but to share the gift of music with him. Germán says that playing his violin where his father was laid to rest helps him to deal with the grief and loss. Each branch of the military is honored and remembered on this day, as well as prisoners of war and those still missing in action. At Fort Bliss National Cemetery, members of the Civil Air Patrol, representatives from military services, veterans and their families came together to place holiday wreaths on a fallen soldier's grave.
I do this every year. My relatives, my grandfather, my uncles, my aunts, my stepfather. I come every year to put the wreaths for them in memory of them.
In another part of the cemetery, Daniel Lopez laid a wreath at his best friend's gravesite. He told me stories how he and his childhood friend Isaac Del Toro joined the Marines together because Del Toro had dreams of buying his parents a new home. Both served during the Korean War, but only Lopez would return back home.
I'm not sorry I joined, I'm a proud Marine, and those memories will go with me to the grave. But since he was such a great friend, I would do anything for him.
Such a touching story. Now, aside from the importance of remembering and honoring our fallen heroes, Wreaths Across America say that they also aim at teaching our children about the sacrifices made by veterans and their families to preserve our freedoms. Luke, Ashley.
Beautiful story, Iris. Thank you for that report.